नमस्कार, आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत। We would like to welcome you all on our 1100 celebration. This is the celebration of knowledge. This is the celebration of sincerity, punctuality, and the light of encouragement, light of motivation. So definitely we are here due to you. This event or webinar series is continuing from last 3 years. On 13 August 2020, I started this journey. And then last year, the same month, we were celebrating 450 webinar. That means due to your blessings, mentorship, guidance, cooperation, we are able to celebrate or we are able to conduct more than 600 webinars in this year. Thank you. Thank you very much. Short webinars, critical topics related to culture, related to science, related to AYUSH, and related to awareness. We are really grateful to our 5,000 speakers who have cooperated us, who have guided us in this journey of 3 years. And really, I am thankful to COVID-19, who has inspired me to start this alone in a room, and still I am alone in a room. I have conducted these webinars from airport, railway station, bus stand, taxi, or even one-time flight also. When flight was landing, at that time I got connection and I started this webinar. Really, I am thankful to the technology which enabled us to contact you. And really in this journey, I am grateful to Professor V.K. Agnihotri sir and Professor Vishnu Prasad Sharma sir, who have given me courage, support, mentorship to run faster, even faster than yesterday and better than. Really, we are grateful to you. Today, we are celebrating 2 days, Entrepreneur Day and Woman Entrepreneur Day. Within these last 10 days, these 2 days have gone past, and we were not able due to our Piles series. We are conducting our webinars on each and every topic. It is our confidence and assurance to you. Please close your eyes, think for the topic, and that topic will be on our platform. Thank you very much for supporting. Audience blessings. Both blessings are necessary in the life. So we have more than 4,000 hours content on our YouTube channel. Along with the webinars, we have 110 or 120 videos also. So if you bless us, by next year, we are planning to start first OTT channel for Ayurveda, for Ayush, for health in the world, for which definitely support will be required. मैं अकेला ही चला था जानिबे मंजिल, मगर रास्ते मिलते गए और कारवां बनता गया। जो भी आए मेरे जीवन में, उन्होंने जीवन बना दिया। आज मैंने पिछले 3 साल से कोई पार्टी, कोई शादी यदि अरेंज भी की है, तो वहां भी मेरा हारमोनियम खुला है। मैं अपनी इस इवेंट को ज्ञान गंगा कहता हूं, आयुर्वेदिक सुंदरकांड कहता हूं। हम लोग यहाँ सुंदरकांड खोल के बैठते हैं और रियली विश्वास मानिए, इतने विद्वान इकट्ठे होते हैं कि हम ओवरवेल्म्ड हैं। और आज इस 60 साल की उम्र में आई वाज वाइस प्रेसिडेंट इमामी एंड झंडू, continuously worked for 3 decades along with the teaching for 12 years before retirement. And now I am professor and head, Mansarovar Global University, Rasashastra and Bhasaji Kalpana. So enough experience for R&D, quality control, clinical research, product development, marketing, etc., etc., establishment of industries of GMP level, WHO GMP level. God is great, really great. And I'm really overwhelmed that please God, give me my next word in Ayurveda only. I am from MP. Grandfather was Rajvaidya Sindhia family. Father, Dr. G.L. Sharma was principal of 4 colleges here and then joint director of ISM, Indian System of Medicine. Unfortunately, he is not with us from last 20 years. Again, when I returned to MP, I am alone. So I am dedicated to Ayurveda. My mother was also doctor, superintendent, all of Ayurvedic. And my daughter is also studying in BAMS final year in Bangalore, Sri Sri Ayurvedic College. Please bless her, because my father was first batch HPA from Jamnagar, and if she admits in Jamnagar, it will be a world record itself by nature. So thank you. Without wasting much time, I would like to request Professor Vishnu Prasad Sharma ji, member NCISM committee, ex-principal, Government Ayurvedic College, Guwahati, for his welcome blessings.
Namaskar. Good afternoon to everybody. Respected distinguished guests, eminent speaker, ladies and gentlemen. I, Professor Dr. Vishnu Prasad Sharma, welcome all of you to this afternoon AYUSH Samriddhi International webinar on AYUSH Great Entrepreneurship. Most important subject today we have. In this webinar, we have special guest speaker. I want to welcome them one by one. First, I want to welcome Dr. J.P. Singh, partner Sri Dhanantari Herbals, President Punjab Ayurvedic Drug Manufacturer Association, from Amritsar. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this afternoon webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. Bikram Chauhan, founder, director, planetayurveda.com and chain of clinics, Peace Ayurveda School, Europe, Chandigarh. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this afternoon AYUSH Samriddhi webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. Parik Shah, Prerak Shah, renowned consultant, teacher, and motivational speaker, founder, managing director, IULING, Ahmedabad. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this afternoon webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. Vanita Sharma, founder, director, Ayurveda and Urja Ayurvedic, director, secretary, GHARS, Melbourne, Australia. Namaskar, madam, and welcome you to this afternoon webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. A.K. Gupta, founder, director, OVIHAMS, visiting professor, B.R. Sour Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Delhi, from Delhi. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this afternoon webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. Mohsin Delvi, MD, Delphi Naturals, President, World Unani Foundation, General Secretary, Unani Drug Manufacturer Association, New Delhi. Namaskar, sir, and welcome you to this afternoon webinar. Next, I want to welcome Dr. N.P. Singh, Director, Parvati Vidyapith, Syllabus Committee Member WBCYN President IYNDA GS ABP CP Kolkata. Namaskar sir and welcome you all the honorable guest speaker, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to this AYUSH Great Entrepreneurship webinar. Once again, I welcome all of you to this webinar. Thank you. Namaskar. Over to Pavanji.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, entrepreneur means who has invested money out of his pocket and getting better ROI than others. Maybe clinic, maybe business organization, maybe instrument manufacturer, maybe manufacturer. This word may be new to the world, but fortunately, entrepreneurship is not new. So we have senior most entrepreneur also, JP Singh ji. Before calling him, I would like to request Professor V.K. Agnihotri sir, ex-principal, Haridwar Ayurveda Medical College, Haridwar. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Professor Pawan Sharma ji, and I welcome all the international dignitaries who have joined today's webinars and platform. It's a great pleasure that this number, where we are standing, it 1100, that is 1100. It's a very pious number in our culture, and I do hope that it is a making a record number in itself. The topic which has been taken today for discussion is a very open topic for all the persons, all the lovers of Ayush as such, because in any way or in all ways we are dealing with the human life with the help of the so many resources. The medicines are one of them, teaching is other one. So with the help of the teaching in the classroom, what we provide, we take respiration with the help of the manufacturers prepared medicines. And for this, those big guys who are involved in this all manufacturing system, right from the Deputy Sharma sir to the last one, they are providing us good remedies, good manufacturing preparation and products, and we enjoy that one, and we become instrumental to provide health to the suffering humanity, as well as to prevent the health from the other some possible infections or the seasonal climatic changes which takes place in India, especially as far as the seasonal changes are concerned. So the guys are here, and we have got a very good important pious number. So we are going to listen the good experience. They are present here, and it's our fortune that they are going to provide and donate their time, their value, their experience, as well as their whole knowledge. So we are lucky enough to have these international guys with the help that they have learned enough, they are experienced enough, and definitely we are standing at such level where we are supposed to see back or peek back that what we have done for last 3.5 years. Of course, number itself is a certificate, but at the same time, what we have done, what Professor Pawan Sharma ji made possible is to provide, to collect the knowledge, and then it provided to the circulation through YouTube. So he is working as hard. He is taking knowledge from the one number of experienced persons, learned guys of Ayush, all the pathies, and pumping it to the society. He is really in Hindi. वो हृदय है, हृदय के रूप में कर रहे हैं. वो केवल पंपिंग स्टेशन ही नहीं है, बल्कि इस हृदय के द्वारा दी जाने वाली पंपिंग आउट करने वाली नॉलेज के साथ साथ अपने इमोशंस भी देते हैं, अपना उत्साह देते हैं, अपना समय देते हैं, और वो एक वाइड स्कोप पैदा कर चुके हैं जो इंटरनेशनली वो प्रतिभा बना चुके हैं, प्रतिष्ठा बना चुके हैं. 27 countries are with us. Dear guys like our E. Sharma sir, our Priyadarshi ma'am, our Shantala ji, they are all here, and Anderson is here. So many persons are here, and they have blessed us. They have blessed this platform, and we are still in need of all these persons and other persons also, those who are going to join to bless this platform and make it possible that the knowledge they pour inside, and we will reflect it outside, just like Surya. Surya takes the water from the earth and again makes a source of raining. So goes the case with Pawan Sharma. I have got no words to add on. The working they have doing, and they have made it possible with the help of making us as a part of this webinar. So with these words, I am just waiting. I am again welcoming by the heart to all these persons available here. They are signatures. They are very important signatures of their field. So we welcome again and thank you so much. It's very difficult to in a minute that whatever the screen I am seeing, where the Uday Thakur sir is here, Professor Dr. N.P. Dubey sir is here, Mamta Bashkari is here, Vanita Sharma is here, Professor Vishnu Prasad ji is also here, our Dr. Dinesh Prasad is very much, and of course, Neha is also here, Mali. And overall, Professor Pawan Sharma ji. Thank you so much, and over to Professor Pawan Sharma ji for further inductions. If anybody is left, like our Nishan Shukla ji is here, Gopal Nanda ji is here. Everybody is a great cooperation to us. They are all extending out all cooperative hands to us. So thank you so much, and over to Pawan Sharma ji. Namaskar.
बहुत बहुत आभार सर आपका, बहुत बहुत आभार। आदरणीय जेपी सिंह जी उस जमाने के एंटरप्रेन्योर हैं सर, जब एंटरप्रेन्योर वर्ड कॉमन नहीं था, बड़ा अनकॉमन था। शायद जो पीएचडी होते होंगे वही एंटरप्रेन्योर समझते होंगे, लेकिन उनने एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप जीवन भर एक धनवंतरी को खड़ी करने में, डॉक्टर हैं और उसके बाद बिजनेसमैन हैं, एक अलग ही बिजनेस मॉडल बहुत वर्षों से दिया। मैं आदरणीय डॉक्टर जेपी सिंह जी को श्री धनवंतरी से सादर आमंत्रित करता हूं। आदरणीय जेपी सिंह सर, प्लीज अनम्यूट। आदरणीय जेपी सिंह सर, सैमसंग जुड़े हुए हैं, मेरी आवाज आप तक पहुंच रही है? आदरणीय जेपी सिंह सर, मैं जेपी सिंह जी को कांटेक्ट करूं, पॉज इज नॉट गुड फॉर वेबिनार, तो मैं जेपी सिंह जी को आमंत्रित करूं। उसके पहले अब मैं विक्रम चौहान जी को सादर आमंत्रित करता हूं। डॉक्टर विक्रम चौहान अपने आप में एक सिग्नेचर है। इतना शानदार काम उन्होंने किया है कि आज उनके नाम से आयुष अच्छी तरह परिचित है। प्लेनेट आयुर्वेदा को सक्सेस करने में उन्होंने जो योगदान दिया, ग्रेट। तो मैं सभी वक्ताओं से आग्रह करूंगा कि मैक्सिमम 8-10 मिनट में अपना परिचय, अपने स्ट्रगल का परिचय, अपने अचीवमेंट्स का परिचय, अपने ग्रुप का परिचय दें, तो वो बहुत उचित रहेगा। दैट विल बी मोटिवेशनल and inspiring for next generation to come in Ayurveda. So I would like to welcome Dr. Vikram Chauhan ji. Vikram ji, welcome. Am I audible, Agnihotri sir?
Sir, you are audible, very clear.
Hanji, you are audible, Dr. Pavanji. I can hear.
That's what I am. JP Singh ji is not listening and Vikram ji is not listening. So I think I am not audible.
Vikram ji is here. He is in our list, and Dr. JP Singh sir, has he joined ever or he has not got the link? उन्होंने लिंक उनको मिला हुआ है, अभी 21 है लिस्ट में, तो नाम से नहीं जुड़े हैं।
मेरे यहाँ से नहीं, मेरे यहाँ से कोई आपको बंदिश नहीं है सर। देखिए, एक बार करके देखिए। सिंह जी कह रहे हैं मैं अनम्यूट हो नहीं पा रहा हूं। विक्रम जी नमस्कार। नमस्कार, स्वागत है।
नमस्कार,
वेलकम।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू।
ये मंच आज से आपको डेडिकेटेड है, आप जुड़ते रहिएगा।
मैं जुड़ा हूँ,
आज तो जुड़े। स्वागत।
बहुत I feel very honored and privileged. I feel so happy and glad that I am being invited and at this platform. And I congratulate you for your mission. To also launch a OTT platform for Ayurveda. The thought is very, very, very positive and very, very auspicious for all Ayurveda doctors around the world. And I'm sure people are just spending their time, wasting their time looking at Netflix, looking so many negative things or negative news. But this will be a very positive platform, I'm sure. It will take the world in a new and very positive direction. So I thank you for inviting me here. And right now I am in Bangalore. I was listening to you. Your daughter is in Bangalore studying here in Ayurveda. So I am here in Bangalore at my center, Planet Ayurveda Center. I would like to introduce myself. I am Ayurveda Dr. MD from Chandigarh. I am running an organization called Planet Ayurveda in different parts of the world. So I started around 25 years ago from Chandigarh, and with the thought that I should spread Ayurveda all over the planet. And that's why I named it as Planet Ayurveda. So it is my humble submission to all the doctors who are present here that kindly go to the website and have a look at the website. What we are trying to do. The agenda is to spread Ayurveda all over the planet, because Ayurveda is a wonderful science. Ayurveda, the wisdom of Ayurveda, everybody should benefit, because it's the only science which is not only treating the patients, it is also preventing the patient to fall into the sickness trap. So that's why I started with a very small scale, and now we have around more than 30 Ayurvedic centers in India and around a similar number in different parts of the world, in Europe, in America, in Southeast Asia, in Africa. So I'm so proud to tell you all this, that I have worked to spread Ayurveda in certain different countries, which the name of those countries are not even heard of. For example, Macedonia. Macedonia is the birthplace of Alexander, who came to India like 2,500 years ago. And he also wanted to take Ayurveda to his country, Greece. And so I went there and started Planet Ayurveda Center there in Europe also. So this AYUSH Samriddhi International Conference is, I think, about the entrepreneurship. Also, it is also about entrepreneurship. So I want to encourage and motivate all the Ayurvedic students also to take Ayurveda to the next level, because Ayurveda has a huge scope. Ayurveda, I have been seeing the patients also. I'm not only making Ayurveda products and supplements, although we are exporting to more than 50 countries. We are manufacturing around more than 800 products. Ayurveda classical, Aswarishtam, Gritam, all the tablets, capsules, churnas, kashayam, Aswari, everything. So, and also exporting to different countries. And we are also sending Ayurveda doctors to different countries, giving them visa, giving them sponsorship, giving them their expenses of living and staying there, and talking about Ayurveda, to conduct the seminars on Ayurveda, to conduct workshops on Ayurveda, to conduct the consultation camps on Ayurveda. So I live in Chandigarh, and so to take this further, I invite all the doctors to my place in Chandigarh in Planet Ayurveda and have a look. And definitely, I would like to collaborate with everybody else if somebody is interested, and definitely we will take it further. Because and also the students who want to do something in the field of Ayurveda, they should know that it is the century of Ayurveda. It is the time is of Ayurveda. I see so many asadhya, so-called asadhya, incurable diseases getting cured, despite being into the business, despite being into the manufacturing, despite handling about 100 employees of Planet Ayurveda at head office, I am still practicing and I am seeing around 50 to 60 patients myself every day in Chandigarh, in Mohali. So I see in my life, I have seen many incurable problems getting cured, many autoimmune disorders. I am sure most of the respectable Ayurvedic doctors must have seen such similar results. But there are complicated disorders like idiopathic thrombocytopenic purpura, like ulcerative colitis. Today there was a patient of leukemia in Bangalore. Here I'm in consultation camp here. We have organized here a camp, and there are a lot of patients who are waiting. So, so I wanted to participate in this because Dr. Pawan Sharma called me to share my experiences, practical experiences of Ayurveda. So, 25 years ago, I took Ayurveda to the land of Alexander. And now our brand Planet Ayurveda is popular there. It is available in every street and nook and corner and at every shop. And people, they know Planet Ayurveda. And also last year, we started an NGO in Slovakia, in middle of Europe. And that NGO is planning to establish a center of excellence of Ayurveda in Europe. So we have already starting taking online classes and also offline classes. We are sending doctors there and we are teaching. We have about more than 200 students who are not only students but also already graduates of medical system, medicine graduates, senior doctors. They are learning Ayurveda. So I feel so proud to be associated with this wonderful science, which has told us that there is no need to be scared of different bigger names of the diseases. Ayurveda says proga shamed vyadi yona ane mudiriyat. Naso vishuddhastu shamedna kopyat means there are no side effects and we don't produce more diseases. Such a wonderful science, and which tells us that we are connected with the universal energies of kinetic energy, thermal energy, potential energy, vata, pitta, kapha. I have named them as kinetic energy, thermal energy, and potential energy, so that it is easy to understand for the Westerners. So all these five elements, earth, water, fire, air, and space, they are represented in our body by these three energies: kinetic energy, thermal energy, and potential energy. So Ayurveda, simple shlokas, they have explained this connection. Visargadana vikshepe som surya arla yatha dharyanti jagdeham kapvit arla satha. So we are we belong to such a beautiful science, such a wonderful science, and there is no need to worry about any difficult names, difficult diseases, difficult complicated syndromes. Only just balance the doshas and the disease will be cured, and that's what we are getting. And I am thankful again, Dr. Pawan Sharma, and also thankful to Dr. A.K. Agnihotri and Dr. V.K. Sharma to be giving this wonderful speech on how we can take it Ayurveda further. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Independent Research Ethics Society and Dr. Pawan Sharma personally will be proud to join hands with you. Thank you.
Definitely, I'm looking for people who are into research because I have a lot of patients and I want that all the data should be taken from me and published in different journals.
I am member secretary of CDSCO approved ethics committee in Kolkata. I have established that private ethics committee, the chairman of which is Director Health Services there.
That's very good news. That's wonderful. We will definitely join hands, and I'm sure we will prove to the world that this Ayurvedic science is a miracle and we can cure many incurable diseases and with the clinical evidence. Thank you.
Very much.
Thank
nice
you.
So nice of you, Doctor.
Thanks a lot.
Please do join whenever you have time and topic of your choice. Please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. J.P. Singh, sir,
हाँ जी, नमस्कार सर।
प्रणाम सर, स्वागत है, स्वागत है, स्वागत है। आपको
आपको
कोई
भी नमस्कार
टेक्नोलॉजी रोक सके ऐसी बनी नहीं सर। आपकी जय हो।
जी। आपको और आपकी टीम को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत बधाई। बड़ा 1100 वाला आपका जो ये वेबिनार हो रहा है, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत आपको बधाई। और जो पैनल के ऊपर जितने भी स्पीकर बैठे हैं उन सबको भी सादर नमस्कार। और अभी चौहान साहब को भी सुना मैंने, बहुत अच्छा लगा कि बड़ा अच्छा ग्लोबली वो प्रचार प्रसार कर रहे हैं। तो मेरा एक छोटा सा काम है, श्री धन्वंतरी हर्बल्स के नाम से। पहले इसे श्री धन्वंतरी आयुर्वेदिक फार्मेसी के नाम से जाना जाता था। तो 1952 में मेरे पिताजी, जो कि डीबी फार्मेसी लाहौर से एसोसिएटेड थे, बाद में अमृतसर में भी रहे, उन्होंने एक बड़ी छोटे स्तर के ऊपर काम किया था। तो आज के दिन में हमारे 2 यूनिट्स हैं, एक अमृतसर में है, एक बद्दी में है। और दोनों जगह के ऊपर जो है तकरीबन बहुत अच्छा भगवान की कृपा है। और क्लासिकल में भी और पेटेंट प्रोप्राइटरी में भी काफी दवाइयां बनाते हैं। बेसिकली हमारा क्लासिकल के साथ ज्यादा अच्छा संबंध है। पहले तो क्लासिकल ही अकेला बनाते थे, फिर धीरे धीरे जैसे पेटेंट का प्रभाव बढ़ा तो पेटेंट में भी आगे बढ़े। और हमारे पास आज के दिन में जो है तकरीबन दोनों जगह मिला के 800 के करीब वर्कर हैं। हमारे पास 500 के करीब जो है वो फील्ड स्टाफ है, बकायदा पूरा पूरा फनेलिया है। और ईश्वर की कृपा से तकरीबन, हेलो, आई एम ऑडिबल सर?
क्लियर सर, क्लियर सर।
हाँ हाँ, तो आज के दिन में जो है तकरीबन हमारी लोग औषधियों की भी प्रशंसा करते हैं कि कोई, हमारे पिताजी का यही ध्येय था कि कोई भी औषध निर्माण के अंदर कोई कंप्रोमाइज नहीं करना। दवाइयां जो हैं बिल्कुल शुद्ध शास्त्रोक्त विधि से जैसे वर्णित है उस हिसाब से भावना देनी, उसी हिसाब से पुट्टीकरण करना, उसी हिसाब से ये भस्मों का निर्माण करना, रस औषधि बनाना, ये सभी चीजों का निर्माण हम स्वयं ही करते हैं। और बहुत ईश्वर की कृपा है। थर्ड पार्टी का भी काफी काम करते हैं। और हमारी अपनी पर्सनल जो अपनी कंपनी की सेल जो है वो तकरीबन 100 करोड़ से ऊपर की है। और तकरीबन 150 करोड़ के करीब करीब हमारा थर्ड पार्टी का है। हमारा जो आपने कहा कि भाई सक्सेसफुल एंटरप्रेन्योर का हिसाब से, तो जितना भी हमारा जो निर्माणशाला है वो ऑटमोस्ट ऑटोमेशन के अंदर है, मिनिमम हैंडलिंग है। और मुझे या मेरे बेटे हैं 2, वो भी मेरे साथ ही हैं, वो भी बीएमएस हैं। और हमारा यही ध्येय होता है कि कुछ न कुछ हर एक से सीखने की कोशिश की जाती है जहां भी कहीं जाते हैं। पवन जी, आपसे भी जब कभी बात होती है या और भी सभी से बात होती है तो वो एक आज के दिन में भी, क्योंकि आयुर्वेद एक इतना विशाल, एक महान, क्या कहते हैं, ये वो साइंस है कि जिसके अंदर जितना आप इसके अंदर डीप जाते जाएं उतना ही इसको सीखने को मिलता है। तो मैं आपका बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ कि आपने मुझे ऐसा मौका दिया है कि इन सभी महारथियों के साथ भी मिलने का, आगे भी आपके साथ मिलने का सौभाग्य मिला था। तो कई बार आपके वेबिनार में मैं पार्टिसिपेट भी किया हूँ। और ये बहुत ही जो आप ग्लोबली ये जो सारा इतना बड़ा बृहत रूप में कर रहे हैं और इसको और नए आयाम तक लेके जाएंगे। सभी चीजें जो आयुर्वेद से जुड़ी हुई हैं और जो नहीं भी जुड़ी हुई हैं उन सभी को, जो, क्योंकि हमारे आयुर्वेद में तो सभी के सभी चीज जो है वो हमारे सिस्टम के साथ ही जुड़ा हुआ, चाहे वो वेलनेस का है चाहे किसी चीज का है। तो एक जो आप बता रहे थे कि चाहे आप रेलगाड़ी में हैं चाहे हवाई जहाज में, हर जगह जो है आप हैं हमेशा, चाहे शादी ब्याह में भी कहीं बैठे हुए हैं तो ये आपका जो ये प्रक्रिया है वो चलती रही, तो इससे एक बड़ी भारी सेवा होती है। और एक दूसरे से जैसे और जो पैनलिस्ट हैं जिनके साथ बात होती है तो इन सबसे भी एक मिलने का सौभाग्य प्राप्त होता है। इन लोगों से भी हमारी एक मित्रता बढ़ती है, एक दूसरे के साथ मिलने मिलाने का सहज होता है। तो मैं सभी से निवेदन करूंगा कि जो भी आज डिस्टिंग्विश्ड स्पीकर हैं, कभी भी मेरा 9417059807 मेरा नंबर है। तो डॉक्टर जेपी सिंह 1963 में मैंने दयानंद आयुर्वेदिक कॉलेज से पास किया था। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि जो आपस में इंटरेक्शन होती है खास करके आयुर्वेद में, उसमें जो है एक दूसरे से आदमी सीखता है। जहाँ कहीं भी मेरी कोई जरूरत महसूस करे या जहाँ भी कहीं आप कि मुझे जरूरत हो, तो हम एक दूसरे के पूरक बन करके इस सिस्टम की सेवा कर सकें और ये जो हमारी पुरातन जो साइंस है इसको नई ग्लोरी तक ले जाएं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद पवन जी आपका और आपके सभी साथियों का फॉर हियरिंग दिस माय व्यूज। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू सर। आपका आशीर्वाद तो तब मिलेगा सर जब आप अपनी कहेंगे, मेरी नहीं है ये, आपकी है। मैं तो
जी
आपको
जी।
समर्पित करता हूँ। जय हो, जय हो। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच। मैं अब डॉक्टर वनीता शर्मा जी को ऑस्ट्रेलिया से आमंत्रित करता हूँ। मैं ऐसा दुर्भाग्यशाली हूँ कि 8 बजे का मेरा शुरू करने का समय होता है, तब वो उनकी गहरी नींद का समय होता है, रात के 2-3 बज रहे होते हैं उस समय। तो मैं कई बार ऐसा हुआ, आज फॉर्चुनेटली ये दोपहर में है, तो हमारी वनीता जी जुड़ी है, कृपा की है। थैंक यू वनीता जी।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद डॉक्टर पवन जी. It's very humble of you, and thank you for giving me like an opportunity and accepting my request so to get me earlier, because I don't want to be awake until middle of the night, and in the morning I'm making everyone late, like even the kids to school too late. So yeah, so thank you, appreciate that. I would first of all like to congratulate you for all your accomplishment and achievement. So for me, in a true sense, you are a true entrepreneur. Just like taking this incremental step towards propagating Ayurveda and getting all the Ayurveda acharyas and the doctors, Ayurveda doctors, bonded together on the same platform from across the globe. So it's a big step, and I have my deep gratitude towards especially you yourself and Dr. Naveen Joshi ji. Even you are the people like who are actually true pioneers, and who have taken such a huge step towards getting Ayurveda known across worldwide. And without saying much, like I would just my introduction has already been given. I'm based in Melbourne, in Australia, and I served as a vice president in the association for 2 years in Ayurvedic Association, as well as I was the first one to initiate Ayurveda in Australia. So I had been practicing for longer than 23 years here. But I would also like to convey my regards to Professor Agnihotri ji, Dr. Vishnu, Dr. Vikram Chauhan, and Dr. JP Singh ji, and all other dignitaries, whoever I have missed their names. My huge regards to all of you people. I have connected with all of you before on the same platform, and I'm from the same place as Dr. Vikram Chauhan from Chandigarh originally when I moved to Australia. And so I know Dr. Vikram Chauhan since that time. So I just was hearing about Planet Ayurveda, and there is some sort of coincidence that he used to, where he used to volunteer and sit at Indra Holiday Home. If I'm correct, like I'm not sure. So I was actually the first one before Dr. Vikram, who used to sit there and volunteer at the same place, like in Chandigarh, for almost kind of like 5-6 years, like that I have volunteered, and I used to do a lot of community and serve the community, do the free consultations and advices like for Ayurveda, even in Chandigarh. So that's how I started my journey. But then I did my Panchakarma specialization and all that before I moved to Australia. I did my graduation from the Dhanvantari Ayurvedic College from Chandigarh itself. And after doing that, I did my postgrad in naturopathy and yoga. But when I moved to Australia, because there was no one practicing Ayurveda here. So I started and I took an oath that I have to start Ayurveda here. This is very strange all over the world. It's so popular, and people are practicing Ayurveda all over the world. But why no one is doing that in Australia? So it took me like 2 years to find out how to get started and then propagating it. So there is a lot of effort and energy that I put in to actually propagate and promote Ayurveda in Australia through the yoga centers, through putting in articles into the newspapers, magazines, TV, radios, like wherever I could go, like, and do any kind of like, I did live telecasts, like, and I was interviewed live on Channel 10 in Australian national TV, then SBS, like, which is a very popular radio station. I've been interviewed there a number of times. Even recently on Ayurveda Day, I was interviewed again on SBS. And I was, I'm not sure if people are familiar, but there was recently, there was a finalization of actually ECTA 2022 industry collaboration, and Indian-Australian trade agreement got concluded and signed on 23rd of November 23, where they actually finalized all that, and there has been a huge contribution from me in propagating, like either through participating in the webinars, like, and also by kind of like doing all these panel discussions, like even in Brazil, Netherlands, like Europe, and everywhere. I presented among 20,000 people, just to get the word out for Ayurveda. Then I was nominated as a deputy chair for complementary health from throughout Australia, among the 11 committee members that were chosen throughout Australia. So I was the only one and first Indian who was chosen to represent Ayurveda and yoga in the complementary health industry reference committee. So I that was actually a bridging point for myself to break through and create an opportunity for Ayurveda to be recognized in Australia. So there had been quite a number of there were virtual industry meets that I conducted, and I involved the ministry and AYUSH Health Ministry, and quite a few people from the Australian Consulate and High Commission, as well as like from the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade Minister, so to get Ayurveda out there. So entrepreneurship, I actually, to say so, like when I was running my Ayurveda practice in Melbourne, at that time, I thought of doing some sort of like, to understand the business perspective of, rather than just being a practitioner, how to run the business successfully in the Western country. I thought of studying something in the business, and it's funny that just Dr. Pawan, when he asked me to join today, like, and the topic would be great entrepreneurship. I actually did study in Swinburne University entrepreneurship and innovation. And when I was studying that, I was practicing at the same time. And my professors used to tell me, Dr. Vinita, you are an entrepreneur already. What are you doing here? And I I used to laugh, and I said, you never know what you can learn from where. And I said, I'm a kind of person who at least try to learn one new thing every day. And this is what my initiation was like right from the beginning. So I completed that. But in truly, we say entrepreneurs are not made. Entrepreneurs are born entrepreneurs. And you can't teach them how to be an entrepreneur. It's inbuilt. And entrepreneurship is all about taking risks in life. It has nothing to do with the money. It has nothing to do with the wealth. The entrepreneur is the person who actually goes beyond and above and beyond to do or to accomplish something in their life, whatever their vision is. And that's what people like Dr. Pavan are doing, Dr. Naveen Joshi, who are spreading Ayurveda as not as a medicine, but as a way of living, as a science of life. So, and that is what was my approach, all to propagate Ayurveda in Australia. I started with fixing their lifestyles, their eating patterns, their diets. I focus because that is the main root cause. We say food is the one that gives you energy, and food only if taken in excess and wrong foods that doesn't agree with your gut, that can cause you illness. So it all begins from your eating habits, your patterns, your lifestyle, your sleeping. Even when we say, if, as we say in a Tristambha, like the tripods of life, Ahar, Vihar, Nidra. If these three things are fixed, there wouldn't be illness. So Ayurveda is more as a preventative science, and it's not a medicine. It's a preventative science that we practice in our everyday life. And Ayurveda is there in every house, in every kitchen. I say you don't need medicines to treat yourself. You need to fix your lifestyle, your eating habits. And if you have a good sound sleep, good quality sleep, not just sleeping 8 hours or 10 hours, but even if you sleep 4 to 6 hours, and if you have that quality sleep, undistracted quality sleep, you will be in a good health.
Right, madam.
So some dosha, some agnishya, some dosha. When we say all that, we say the balance in life, balance in food, balance in sleeping pattern. And that's what I was requesting today, Dr. Pavan, to let me sleep in time. I don't want to get imbalance. So, so journey starts from here, right? हम कहते हैं घर से हमारे वो charity begins from home, right? तो सबसे पहले हमें अपने आप पे काम करना पड़ेगा ताकि हम दूसरों को
कभी तो मैंने एंथू में आपको रात को 2 बजे फोन मिला दिया मेरे 8 बजते मैं क्या करूं Thank you.
So
thank
that's
you
why I'm really grateful and thankful to you for accepting me like a bit early and letting me go back. So, but it was such an honor and a pleasure to be back on here. Definitely we can be entrepreneurs in different ways, and it's all about making an input whichever way to accomplish your vision or your mission, whatever you aim for. in life. Anyone can do that, and we all can do that. And it doesn't need to be pushed by anybody else. So I just I thank you tonight for giving me an honor to be among all of you people. And namaste, and have a lovely night. I hope I conveyed the message.
I have given you in first session, madam, due to your climate or time zone, and Dr. Shekhar is sleeping now.
Okay.
He will be in awaking condition at 6 p.m. So I have given him in last session. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Pavanji. Bye-bye.
Thank you. So now I would like to request Professor Dr. N.P. Singh from Yoga. I tried to invite all AYUSH experts except Siddha, because Siddha was not I tried to contact but unable to contact. So Dr. N.P. Singh from Kolkata, very entrepreneur, and he is really director of Parvati Vidyapeeth and means dignitary of Kolkata. Welcome, Dr. N.P. Singh. About you, about your organization, and about your struggle within 7-8 minutes.
Thank you, Dr. Sharma, for inviting me and giving this nice opportunity to talk and presenting myself as an entrepreneur. That is one of the most, I think it is not only the opportunity, it is a reward that you have designated me with one new designation besides of being a physician. So thankful and I'm honored for that, your such gesture. Now myself, yes, sir. Myself, the graduate in the, basically I'm the graduate in the homeopathy, and I have completed the BHMS from the Asia's first and oldest homeopathy college, the Kolkata Homeopathic Medical College. I have completed there. After that, I have completed my master's in the applied psychology, physiology, different, even in the yoga. But what happens after completing my graduation and during my practice, I had to work with so many projects, even with the Department of AYUSH. In the 2000, the Department of AYUSH has formed. So in that times, some work I had to work on in the field of yoga and naturopathy, not only yoga, but yoga and naturopathy. And then we decided, when we go in this subject, gradually when and how I can shifted being a homeopath, I become the physician of the naturopathy and yoga as a teacher, as a researcher, or as a practitioner. I didn't know, but this journey was the destiny, but it was memorable and honorable journey. So I'm always blessed for such journey. But one emotional memory I want to share is regarding establishing the Parvati Vidyapeeth. It was my childhood dream. So we never share this memory in a lot of program I have attended or a lot of interview I've given, but today I'm sharing here. I have lost my mother when I was 2.5 years, and I was told in my childhood or in the infancy that my mother thought that he wanted to make me doctor, physician. So one of that memory, first I thought I must become a doctor. And number second, since childhood, when the person is innocent or immature, I had fighted with the God, Ishwar, that you took my mother's. Gradually, this subconscious level discussion with the God or the fighting with the God, I realized, or I decided, I make my mother to be alive. And from there, this thought comes ki whatever I do, I'll use the name Parvati, that is the name of my mother. So Parvati and Vidyapeeth, as I belongs to the Indian, not belongs to, but I believe and I trusted and I have respect of the Indian culture. Basically, the word belongs to the Indian or Sanskrit origin. So I use the Parvati mother's name and Vidyapeeth. lots of people attached with me and lots of people disregarded me. Just change the name Vidyapit. Okay, you have a sentiment, you keep the word Parvati, but Vidyapit is not modern name. So comes like academic or whatever, so many. But I decided that I'll not only establish the institute, also I promote the thought behind this, because Vidyapit is what taken from the root from our ancient, wherever we weave the peat, we know the Shakti peat and whatever the peat. So peat is the more deeper. Peat means where your root is, you are rooted there. So I use the word Vidyapit, and now it's a history. Now each and everyone now wants to be attached with us. So we started only when that we just start with the education. But as I have shifted in the traditional science, so first I decided to explore the ancient. Basically, as I was and I am working in the field of medical science. So we decided how can we explore the traditional Indian therapies or medical system, what still which can be explored. We know the Ayurveda, we know the so many things, but still there is lots of things may be mentioned in the text, but it is not popular in the public, or it is not accepted as a scientific basis. So we started them. Though the Marma is the part of the Ayurveda, but we explored. Now we personally, more than 200 students has trained under myself the Marma. We are working on the Marma, and we applied with the Marma with the different other mode of applications. We also with the work on the acupuncture, though it's the Chinese, but root is the Indian origin. So we started to explore these gradually, whatever we are getting, or from the expert like Bon Sarmaji or so many other person, if anyone suggested or anyone guided. So we are starting to gradually going to the deeper level of the Indian text or culture, where we can go any root or substance or any link of the related to the medical science. So still we are working, and at present we are directly and indirectly also we are associated. We have 300 centers throughout the India, because I have attached with the different organizations. We are working together. So at least 300 centers throughout the India. Even we are thinking about now to move on the abroad, that we can explore Indian traditional science as a brand, and not only as a emotional or with the scientific exploration, and whatever the research paper or any research is available in the anywhere, we are trying to gather that one also, that we can quantify that this has a such and such benefit, or such and such research has been completed. So we are working on that. And still, if you go for the last 20 years, we have more than 5,000 or 6,000 students who are directly or indirectly have got either they have completed the long-term course, and if you go for the short-term course or workshop or any we go for the short program, that goes the number more than 10 or 20,000, but usually we have 7,000, and we're working in the here. So thanks a lot again for giving me this opportunity to Dr. Sharma.
This is the real entrepreneurship, dear. This is the real entrepreneurship, right? From homeopathy, and actually the bhakti is schizophrenia. In my opinion, I also feel it, that if we are talking with our God, that means in modern science, they will call it schizophrenia. But every bhakti person, spiritual person, should be schizophrenic with the God. So thank you very much. And I would like to thank you very much, Dr. Naren. So I would like to request Professor V.K. Agnihotri sir to conclude. In the meantime, we will be changing, because Dr. Mohsin Delvi has been to UAE, and Dr. Pratap Chauhan has also from Jiva has also given me best wishes. He is busy in Thailand with his conference. So thank you all for first session. Please be with us for our second session from Nita Goswami ji. So Dr. Agnihotri sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor Pavan ji. Really, it was an eye-opening session with the help of all the participants joined this program. First of all, of course, Dr. J.P. Singh, who has talked about the Shidramantri herbals and shown all the interest that how his father and the continuity of this whole source and giving lot of good preparations right from classical to proprietaries also, and making all efforts, having a very good staff and producing good medicines to our country, so in for the help of our suffering humanity. Dr. Vikram Chauhan sir from Chandigarh also talked about the planet airway. That was really a very good topic, and though he was in Bangalore, but he is belonging to Chandigarh. And what he talked about, we had on 20th and 24th of October the expo of Ayurved Ayush here in Paimnagar Ashram, Haridwar, and his stall has been attracted by his preparations, and I met Miss Muskan on Planet Ayurved, and they were all interested to join more. I mean, doctors, they took my one bite, and I just bite that given to the Professor Pam Sharma ji, that Planet Ayurved is really covering most of the areas, having a lot of good work and trying to join doctors to make them available on say on call basis. Any problem, they can attend the doctors. Good. And our third one, madam, was from Australia, Melbourne. Dr. Vanita Sharma, she was energetic enough and was very happy to join this program, and I am really thankful that she is making all efforts, becoming the first person in government of Australia. They are representing Ayurveda coming from Chandigarh, so I am really thankful. Again, Professor NP Singh, very emotionally but very scientifically with a commitment that to whom he lost at the age of only 2.5 years, made her immortal with the help of the all commitment. And this is what the indirectly and unseen Ashirwad he is getting from his respected mother. So these were the conclusion of our today's first session. Thank you so much for the speakers who joined and poured the knowledge to us all. Thank you so much. Over to Professor Sharma.